Hey everyone. I never went live yesterday, and in case you've been following me, or even if you haven't, I did make a commitment to go live every day in the month of November, and yesterday was the 10th day, and I didn't do it. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit because, it happens sometimes where you have plans or you set an intention or you make a commitment and you don't always do it. The theme that I have going this month is No Excuses November, so this is by no means an excuse, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I've been really under the weather since we got back from Florida, and just really fatigued. I've been sleeping a lot. My whole body just hurts. It's just been really weird. But the cool thing about when I get sick now, since I started really taking good care of myself, is that it never lasts for long, and I know what I need to do to get myself back to normal. And, usually I do get sick because I've taken a step away from my normal healthy lifestyle, which I absolutely definitely did when we were in Disney. Yesterday was a particularly bad day because I do teach classes outside of my house a couple days a week, and so I was out of the house for quite a bit yesterday, and it just really wore me out. So I slept for most of the afternoon and evening yesterday, and honestly, totally forgot to make my video. Like I said, that's not an excuse, and the reason it isn't is that I'm holding myself accountable for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm starting to feel a little bit better right now, and so over the weekend I plan on doing an extra video to make up for the day that I lost. And I know that it doesn't really matter to you guys if I skip a day or whatever, but this was something that I did really more for myself. It was a commitment that I made to myself to do this because these live videos are really hard for me. I've been doing them for a while now, but I still get super nervous about it, and sometimes I feel like I don't really have anything super inspiring to say, and to do it every day, sometimes it's hard to pick a topic. So for me to do it in this way and make myself do it every single day, it's a huge journey of personal growth for me. And when I did this last November, it definitely was. That was before we had live videos, so I could edit stuff, and that made it a little bit easier because I would take several videos and just find the one that I like the best and edit it and post it. But I can't do that with live. It forces me to really work on my public speaking and, kind of go off the cuff. I don't practice these. I don't write out a script. I just kind of think of something I want to say and I talk about it. So, I know that most of you probably didn't even notice that I didn't post yesterday, but I also know that these videos are getting a lot of views, maybe not necessarily while I'm going live, but I had a couple this past week that had over 200 views. So it is making a difference and people are watching them, and I don't want to let anybody down, but most of all, I don't want to let myself down. And, that's been really important to me. It's become very important over the last year and a half as I've gone through this journey of losing weight and maintaining it and helping other people. Just keeping my promises to myself has been really key in that, especially with the fitness stuff. And I've done the same thing. I've had times where I skipped a workout, sometimes because I wasn't feeling up to it, sometimes because I had a crazy busy day. And honestly, there were some days where I just didn't feel like it. And if I skipped a workout, I would always make sure that the next day I would double up because I can still make up for it. So that's what I'm going to do with this too. I can get back on track that way. So kind of glad that this happened because I think this is a really good topic for anybody who is making a commitment or trying to make a change. If you screw up once or you don't do what you said you were going to do, it doesn't mean that that's your future. It doesn't mean that the trajectory of everything you're going to do from here on out is going to be failure, because you can still make the choice to do better. You can still make the choice to continue doing what you said you were going to do, even if you messed up and missed a day. So, in terms of fitness or, eating healthy, if you have a bad day, if you miss a workout or you don't eat so great for one day, it doesn't matter because you can still get back on that horse the next day and you can still continue to do the right thing. It doesn't mean that you have one bad day, you eat a slice of pizza and you just eat junk food all day. That doesn't mean that for the rest of your life you have to do that. You own it, you accept responsibility for it, and you move on. I do it all the time. I'm not perfect and I screw up a lot with my fitness. Even before I went to Disney and during Disney, I definitely was not on track. I'm definitely looking forward to starting the new program on Monday because that is usually something, when I get really excited about a new program and starting something fresh, I tend to get much more motivated. So I know that, come Monday, I'm going to be right back on track and really hardcore with my fitness and my workouts. And that's going to get me through the holidays. It's going to get me through New Year's. And I'm turning 40 in February. So I intend to be in really good shape and really good health for that. So as you can hear, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit again. But I just wanted to address that and let you guys know that, yes, I did screw up. Not a big deal. It's not a huge screw up. I know it doesn't affect your lives at all. It doesn't even really affect mine, except to the point that I didn't honor a commitment to myself. So got to make up for it this weekend. Going to move on, and I hope everybody's having a great day, and I will see you over the weekend. Bye.